Well, good evening, everyone. Good evening. And welcome. I'm glad you all are here. For those that don't know me, I'm Richard Burdick. I'm the senior minister here. And welcome to our Wednesday night. Those of you online, I welcome you as well. One of my favorite things as we do on Wednesday night is we just get still. We check out of life for a while and we just remember that all is well, that all is well. And tonight, truly all is well. I want to just real quick, as a brief introduction, I'm joined tonight by somebody very special to me, and he's going to be the centerpiece of the evening. During COVID, there was 2 years where Wednesday nights, basically it was Michael Burke and I sitting in a very large sanctuary upstairs, and Wes, who's behind the camera again today, was in the booth, and that was it for 2 years. Oh, we did have my wife. She would come and she would sit there and she would listen. So there were 4 of us in the room. So it's, and those were some tough times for the country, for the church, for humanity. It was just a tough time. And it became my oasis to spend time with my very good friend and a very talented man, Michael Burke. And so Michael's been through a journey that he's going to share with you tonight. And he's going to share the first of a trilogy of poems that he's working on that talk about his adventure. I'll let him speak about that. But the theme for the evening is Tales of the Heart. Tales of the metaphysical heart, the spiritual heart, and the physical heart. And so I invite you to allow your heart to be fully open to whatever transpires here tonight. This is the second part of what we do on Wednesday night. We have a meal. We have a meditation. We're going to get quiet. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and just let us take you where we will. And Michael always jokes that I am truly a Virgo. And I said, I'm not as controlling as I used to be. And he says, yeah, thank God. So we do have the 2 poems that we've selected, but I printed out about 4 or 5 others and said, I do have boundaries. And they said, you get to choose the 3rd poem that you're going to read tonight. So it's all about the heart tonight. And I wanted to, as a tribute to Michael, before we get into we'll get into the meditation with this tribute. I wanted to read a poem. So I invite you to take a deep breath with me. And on that exhale, allow yourself to become fully present to the miracle of right now. You know, we are about the process of evolution here in this community. And continue to breathe as you open up to new possibilities of who you can be and who you are. Michael's been on a journey, and just as a tribute for the journey that he and I have walked together, and he's walked with 1,000 friends, I offer this before our first chant. Take a deep breath and let these words be yours. This is a poem by Patricia Costanzo. I was reborn today, not the first time nor the last, but remarkable just the same. Like the butterfly, I had to say goodbye to my cocoon. All the things that had encased me, coddled me, and cradled me, all the things that kept me safe, and those darker things, the things that shackled me and depressed me, suppressed me. The toughest, I had to peel away all the ways that I belittled myself. Continue to breathe. The thoughts I keep that keep me small, I had to peel them away. The suck it up and hold it in thoughts, oh, the walk softly and talk sweetly thoughts, the don't boast, don't brag, your bad thoughts, I had to peel them away. The how dare you celebrate your own wings thoughts, I had to unwind and rip and tear. I had to kick my tiny butterfly feet and beat my fists and rage against the cage built of old beliefs. Continue to breathe and to breathe deeply. I didn't want to get to know them or to understand them, not even dismantle them. I chose to blow them to smithereens with the power of my new unfolding wings. And like a baby bursting forth with a cry, I took to the sky. Cheered on by the cheerful maiden, to stretch my wings and glide beside the glassy waterfalls and over the glow of rows of enlightened yogis and into the eye of a white sun, till I became the light myself, and my old self was burnt away. The heavy earthbound stage of yesterday had to be shed, for I was reborn today. And so, dropping down into our heart space, let us listen to that still small voice within us, that no matter what is happening on the outside, that our heart is pure, that our heart knows, and that our heart knows exactly what is needed to get to the other side, to become and to shine. Let our first chant live in the cells of your heart in such a way that the transformation of this evening begins now. Hear me in your heart. I am calling you. Listen to your heart. I am here. Hear me in your heart. I am calling you. Listen to your heart. I am here, calling out your name, whispering your name. Please join me as you are led. Hear me in your heart. I am calling you. Hear me in your heart. I am calling you. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. I am here. I am here. Hear me in your heart. I am calling you. Listen to your heart. I am here. I am here. Calling out your name. Calling out your name. Whispering. Whispering your name. Hear me in your heart. I am calling you. Listen to your heart. I am here. So, falling into a relaxed place of listening, of peace, we offer you Tales from the Heart.
My heart, one piece. My heart just wanted to talk, but I was not listening very well. My heart spoke of hidden treasure, the gift of heaven in my hell. My heart had slowed its pumping. It seemed tired of my neglect. My heart told me I was dying. But this I chose not to accept. My heart just wanted me to listen, to hear the messages it sent. My heart had had enough of whispering, so it screamed, and down I went. My heart weakened because of me. It desired more love to be poured in. My heart called me to love me more. And this message, it roared within. My heart was a lion in my chest. It was king. It was scream aloud. For my heart had always ruled the pride. But now the pride was not so proud. My heart was attacked quite abruptly by the wicked beast of many names. My heart fought AFib, stroke, and blood pressure vultures. These new animals, they loved playing games. My heart then grabbed a hold of faith, and we refused to let it go. My heart, God, and I all discussed why I felt separate from myself. My heart had felt it was abandoned, felt I went free while it was caged behind bars, the rib cage. My heart just wanted to come home. It did not care to be lost among the stars. My heart desired to be in my body, inhabiting completely my divine presence. My heart didn't care to be in pieces. All it wanted was to be one piece. My heart kissed death, and we smiled. For we knew that we were home. I am home. My heart's dying opened a newborn life to me. And now resurrection, it graces thy throne.
Sit for a few moments in a place of stillness and silence and peace, and hear the voice of your own heart. That physical organ and that spiritual organ, all is one. And just be present, nothing more. What is the tale of your heart? What is the tale of your life? In the silence. when we stop to listen? Is the voice we're hearing our own, or is it the voice of God? Is it the voice of spirit, or is it the voice of the heart? Perhaps it's one voice, calling us and guiding us, supporting us, steering us and moving us to higher and deeper versions of ourselves. And so we turn over our hearts, our spirits, to the One, by whatever name you choose to give the One. In this chant, the Sufis call God Allah. I invite you to just say aloud with me, Ooh, Allah. Ooh, Allah. That sense of all is well, God is here. And place your hand upon your heart, all is well, God is here. Ooh, Allah. Together. Ooh, Allah. There is no place where God does not exist. No circumstance, no relationship, no organ, no cell where God does not live and the heart cannot reach its destination and its purpose. The heart is a reflection of the light of the One. Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love. Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love. Ooh, Allah. Ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh. Placing your hand on your heart, sing that. Feel that all is well. Ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh. Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love. Let my heart reflect thy light, Lord, as the moon reflects the light of the sun in love, always in love. Ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Yesu, ooh, Yesu, Allah, ooh, Yesu, Allah, ooh, Yesu, Allah, you. One more time. Ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh, Allah, Allah, ooh.
My heart, clearing the debris. And as I came to some sense of awareness, I could hear a room full of doctors discussing how they may have to open my chest. There was debate and a good bit of fussing. For each of these surgeon conquistadors was tilting windmills that hazed my ghosts, talking among themselves with clarity about what was a guess at most. They were discussing taking my old heart and giving me a new and fresh one, silencing my heart with its sacred messages, discarding it for a youthful and refreshed one. Whose messages would I get then? How many voices would clamor with each other? I felt it was best to clear my own debris before bringing in the debris of another. My heart was speaking to me now more than ever. It left whispering to scream at windmills, which caused my head to tilt like Don Quixote's donkey, who bade slow down, slow down, slow down, speed kills. My heart was begging me to tune in. I'd left too many messages marooned, which were taking up so much space in my head that my blood pressure naturally ballooned. My heart had shut down my ability to regulate all the earthly functions that keep me alive. I went down hard, and they said it was too late. I said, no, you just watch me thrive. Then I thought, who are they? Who are they? These 21st century conquistadors. They have no idea about my inner connections. They have no idea the messages releasing upon my shores. I was being prepared through sacred dreams, tuning up the temple to find grace as always, always my relief. Thus I was clearing the debris for a better reception. A reception that grows in clarity as I grow in belief. I found glory in my troubled heart through conquering the conquistadors that tilted my windmills. And now I ride upon Rocinante, with such a glorious vibe. I ride upon Rocinante with such a glorious vibe that my newborn heart, full of warmth, love, and God, full of warmth, love, and God, is now in such balance that it sends me the chills.
I invite you to now to find the image of all systems in balance. The heart, the spirit, the mind, the soul, the body. Firing on all pistons in a place of balance and wholeness, of love and perfection. My body, my mind, my heart, my soul are balanced and blessed, loved and whole. My body, my mind, my heart, my soul are balanced and blessed, loved and whole. In this state of balance and state of blessing, of love and wholeness, all is healed. And so feel like mighty currents coming from your heart, a tale of wholeness and perfection that moves mountains and opens doors, clears obstacles, and makes a way out of no way. Your mind and your heart, your soul and your spirit as one. My body, my mind, my heart, my soul are balanced and blessed, loved and whole, loved and whole. My body, my mind, my heart, my soul are balanced and blessed, loved and whole. My body, my mind, my heart, my soul are balanced and blessed, loved and whole. My body, my mind, my heart, my soul are balanced and blessed, loved and whole. Balanced and blessed, loved and whole. Balanced and blessed, loved and whole. Sit in our next period of silence in a place of total and complete wholeness.
Saviors in our shadows. There are about 40,000 brain cells in our heart. When we consciously form a pathway between our brain and our heart, a coherent connection. We create a superhighway of communicative aficionado. We engage a chemical conversation, a frequency friendship. Often the most immaculate light we can use to focus our vision comes from the illustrious beams that burst forth from burning bridges of our indecision. Let us embark upon a journey to enchant each string, cell, and fiber to divine optimum expression, a symphony of holistic harmonies. The body desires to operate at absolute harmonic levels, attuned to the Om, Yahweh, Miriam. And it also desires for us to assist upon this sacred path. Our thoughts, our ability to create, our passions create the energies that align us with our most divine expression. And along this neural network, we may engage the company of shadows. Make friends, shake hands, hug the horror of avoidance that has become an assassin of our fullest expression. The grandest vision of our greatest self. When we embrace the shadows in our sages, the sages in our shadows become lovers in our lives. Make love to all of you, the devils and the divas, the darkness and the light, the so-called haves and have-nots, the so-called halves and halves-not. You are not half of anything. You are not half of anything. You are the complete structure. There is a light at the center of all shadows. Dig in. Let us run our etheric hands through the soil of our soul. Dig in the dirt. Seeds are buried deep within the soil of the toil in our turmoil. There is birth. There is birth in our earth. These hidden seeds often require tears to sprout their inherent flowers. Tears are lubrication for our salvation, rain for our pain. Water carries out weight. Our heavy sediments are released to build the shores of our freedom. Pour this water freely. Water carries wisdom that will nourish the roots planted in our denial, conscious or subconscious. Sprout, sprout, blossom, become. Become. Our shadows are saviors. Our shadows are saviors. And the saviors in our shadows love the light from burning bridges. They love the light from burning bridges. I love you.
So as we prepare to end our meditative portion of the evening, let us take whatever idea sat with us or was awakened within us, whatever divine idea stirred and moved. Maybe it was one line, one silence. But let's know that the good of that divine idea is not private. There is no private good. So we begin with the Buddhist prayer. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease, and may I be happy. And then we extend that to another, and then to the world. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease, and may I be happy. Together, may I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be well. May I be peaceful. May I be peaceful and at ease, and may I be happy. Bring to mind one person that needs to know this same truth, and you're holding that prayer and that vision for them. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease, and may you be happy. Hold another face, another soul. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease, and may you be happy. Let us know this truth for all people, in all places, of all beliefs, of all experiences, those that are dealing with issues of the heart, those that have healed issues of the heart, those that are becoming. May all be filled with loving kindness. May all be filled with loving kindness. May all be well. May all be peaceful and at ease, and may all be happy. We had a request earlier this week to hold the people of Ukraine and the people of Russia in our hearts. Let's take the good of this evening and let's send it across the ocean. And let's hold the possibility that our prayers reach their mark as we sing for those two nations and their people. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease, and may you be happy. And so we say, thank you, God, doing business as the poems, as the poet, as the chants, the composers, as those gathered here and those gathered at home, online. May we all be peaceful. And we all live from the level of our heart and heal that which needs to be healed. Become that which is needed on the planet. And may love and peace and harmony and compassion and joy rule above all else in our lives. And so it is, and so we let it be, and so it shall be. Amen. Take a breath, everybody. It was Michael Burke that first introduced sacred sound to Unity North, he and Don Simmons. And so I felt the need to play this bowl, which was the first bowl in our sacred sound ministry, just to seal the evening. I would ask him to invite the bowl. Don't strike it, invite it. I'm a good student.
Thank you. all that no longer serves. Embrace all that does.
And so this completes the second part of our evening. Do me a favor, just send a little appreciation and love up here. The stories that are contained within the words, these have been lived, these are real. And there's a third in the trilogy that I said you have to come back and give us the end of the story. But he's living the end of the story. And so
Hasn't come yet.
it is an unfolding miracle, it is an unfolding reality. And so thank you, Michael, for blessing us with your heart.
Thank you.
Your soul, your artistry, and I want to thank those of you who have joined us online. We're here every Wednesday night. It is different. Every Wednesday night is something different. And I want to let you know that we are celebrating Black History Month next week. Next Wednesday night, John Stringer will be here leading the whole thing. It's going to be one big giant thing. Invite your friends. But he's been going to school and he has a lot to say. He's got, of course, his beautiful music. And he wants to share about Black History Month with all of us. And so it'll be a beautiful evening. Mark your calendar. The week after that, the meditation will be based on the 12 steps. And Bill Coons will be joining me to lead us in a meditation and a dialogue about the 12 steps. And there's some really good things happening after that. Stay tuned. I'll tell you about them as we get closer. But please come and join us. Thank you for joining us. If this had value to you, there's a basket right there in the back of the room. Please let us know that you appreciate it with just a gift. Those of you online, please text. There's Wes is going to put some slides up there that let you know how you can say thank you, we appreciate this. And Unity North is contributing to Michael's ministry, and so your offerings to the Wednesday night service are helping him as well. Thank you for coming. We're going to have a dialogue. Those that are staying in the room, we're going to talk about what we just did. We're going to talk about these words and these poems and maybe bring our own physical challenges into the room to go, how can we collectively heal? So that's going to happen. Those that are not staying, thanks for being here. Those that are, we're going to circle the chairs and turn the lights up. And thanks for being here.